Hey, Traveler, maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still, it's kinda awkward if we don't. Ah, you little...
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you... wait, that's not it, Paimons. Sorry, oh!
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Lyney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Lyney, then? Oh, this is getting... Nice to meet you! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler! We just arrived in Vaudain.
It is an honor to meet you two, and as required by prop...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet, what an honor it is to have you...
Ah, Mr. Lyney. I should say it is in fact an honor...
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice.
Whoa,
No offense taken. And by the way, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive, so I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the...
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just...
Yay! The show is finally about to... Oh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Lyney. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please.
Hello, everyone. Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing... So, both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, I know you might miss her, but don't worry. Oh, and before... You never know what can happen in... A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough, in which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of... Please, if my assistants could... There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One... I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close...
Wow! Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lyney have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged... You don't need to... If the match...
Oh.
All right, like this. 60, 59, 50... I won't be able to see anything in the pitch-black box. Oh, and no...
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count...
No, that won't do. Come on. 60! That's right, perfect.
54? Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it merely a consequence of my identity and personality.
Oh! Alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40! 30! Mr. Lyney, are...
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the...
Even though he's saying that, Lyney doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway...
25! What's wrong, Mr. Lyney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it.
Never mind the...
No, that's it feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I 10 seconds and...
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
What happened? Is this part of the Mr. Lyney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards secure...
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must...
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Lyney's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial...
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lyney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen. Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation.
That can't be right. How could Lyney do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We could even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lyney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eye, that's right, I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lyney, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met. Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Lyney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what...
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Lyney's attorney and defend him in this case? Very well. Lyney and the audience may...
A day isn't that...
Lyney!
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident?
Yeah, I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the... Good to hear. I'm sure everyone... I don't know whether... As for how that girl, even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself, couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on...
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. But with the guards watch, good thing you agreed to...
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just like... Oh, since we're going to...
Oh, well,
The secrets behind our magic are past saving.
I suppose... 'Tis truly... But if revealed, we should go so...
All right, let's go have a look while the investigation... Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Lyney's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowell. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident...
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of...
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his... I know there's no... I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least... Sorry, I tend to be... Anyway, you may invest...